Good morning, friends. Please excuse the horrible lighting in this room. It is morning and the sun is just starting to kind of come up over the building. So I don't have my tripod. Everything's packed. So it's just not the greatest, but it will work. So it is the last morning of vacation. This is it. It is 7:30. I'm going to check out in about 15 minutes, and then I need to walk about 3/4 of a mile to go meet my tour. I'm going on a tour today. Going to check out some of the sites in Korea because I have not done that yet. I've just done skincare, hair care, and shopping. So I have like a 4 to 5 hour tour, which will be a nice way to kill the day. I would have had to check out at 11 anyways. The tour will get me back to my hotel probably around 1:30, and I'm leaving for the airport at 2:30. They're going to store my luggage. My suitcase. I managed to get everything from my small suitcase into my big suitcase, so all my purchases are in my small suitcase. I weighed my big suitcase. It weighs 60 pounds. Thank God I'm on Delta One, so I get 70 pounds. I actually get 3 suitcases at 70 pounds, but so I'm checking my big suitcase, I'm checking my little suitcase, and I had to get a bag to take some of the stuff that wouldn't fit. And then I have my base weekend bag. So base, I don't know how they say it, but I like my weekend bag. And yeah, we're definitely leaving with a lot more than we came with. And that wasn't true in Bali because I didn't really buy anything in Bali. I bought a ring and a magnet. That was it. So everything has been purchased in Korea, which is not hard to do. If you ever come to Korea, you'll see what I mean. The shopping is off the chain here. Yeah, so literally it's 7:34 a.m. My flight leaves at 7:45 p.m. from Korea. So literally in 12 hours, I'll be on the plane getting ready to take off and come home to life, which I'm ready for. I miss everything at home. I have enjoyed this trip. This is for sure the best solo vacation I've ever had. And I think some of that is just because of where I'm at in my life. I'm just so much more healthy, and my mind is so much more healthy, and my status on being single is so much more healthy, and I have lots more confidence in myself, and I just overall feel better about myself. But for sure, this was the best solo trip and one of the best vacations I've ever had. I mean, it's right up there with the Galapagos in Peru. So I mean, it was a phenomenal vacation. I can't even absorb how wonderful it felt to reward myself like this. So, but the reward is over. It was well received, and I am definitely ready to go home and to start getting back to regular life. And I am like excited for Thursday morning to wake up and go to Katie's weightlifting class and make a run to Trader Joe's and make some healthy soup and have my friend April over for dinner. Just the normal basic things. April's going to pick me up at the airport, and we have a lot to catch up on. So I thought I would make her a nice dinner for picking me up. And yeah, and then Friday night I have dinner with my neighbors at Celio, so that will be fun. And then Saturday and Sunday, I am just going to be a homebody, which will feel so good to just be home with Enzo. So yeah, so I'm going to get checked out of the hotel here pretty quick, and then I'm going to go on my tour. I'll definitely add some pictures and whatever looks interesting, and then I'll check in with you guys. Probably not till I get to the Prestige Lounge at Korean Airlines. Checking into the flight and stuff isn't all that interesting. And then we'll hang out. And I'm going to the airport a little early because I heard it can be like an hour line for the VAT tax, which normally I wouldn't even bother with because I think it's only like $40 if I was like in Paris or something. But I don't have a hotel room. I'm not going back out shopping and walking around. So if I'm going to sit around the hotel in the library and wait to leave to the airport, I might as well just get to the airport and sit in the Korean lounge where at least I have free food and drink. And their lounge is beautiful. So Yeah, and I can sit and I have The Pit downloaded. I have 2 episodes left, and I have Bridgerton. So I have some TV to watch in the Korean lounge, and I can just sit and watch TV and relax until it's time to board my flight. So I will see you guys soon. Thanks for following my adventures with me. If you're liking my content, please hit like and subscribe. I need subscribers. I want to actually I'm going to actually take a class on this so I can get better at editing videos. I want to buy a better camera. I really want to make this YouTube community part of my retirement plan, and just encourage and empower people to really get out there and live your best life. Be your healthiest self, lose the weight, take the trip, be the girl who books the flights, be the person who's not afraid to be alone. And I feel that's so important. And I feel like I really have something to offer. So hit like and subscribe. And please comment and hit me up for any questions you have on anything. All right, guys. Check in with you soon. Here we are at the palace. It was a fun little tour. We were able to see everything. And then at the very end of our tour, we watched the changing of the guard, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed that a lot. It's just a little piece of the Korean culture, which you don't get just shopping and doing skincare. This is the Hanok Village. It's just a cute little village with shops and coffee shops, a great little place to walk around, and people actually live there. And then we proceeded to go to the overview. This is just up in the mountains, and it overlooks all of Seoul. It's just very pretty. Gives you just a brief view of how big Seoul really is. It's quite a big cosmopolitan city. And then I had to go back to my favorite ramen spot one last time for the seafood ramen. Hey guys, my first meal in Korea is also my last. I had to come back for one more bowl of this amazing goodness. It's rather cold today. I just finished a really long tour and I haven't eaten a bite yet because you know me, never breakfast. And I just wanted to go to the same place that I went to and have that same bowl of noodles. This is what it's cold out. This is what you call the last hurrah of carbohydrates, because this is so freaking good. I can't even tell you how good this bowl of noodles is. This is ramen at the next level, So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna walk it off for about an hour, and then head back to my hotel and get in an Uber and head to the airport. So this is a perfect meal to end my beautiful trip to Seoul, Korea. Okay, the only thing I had left to try was salt bread, but just like the chicken, they don't sell it by the piece, so I had to buy 3 pieces. I am wasting so much food in Korea. That is the only thing that I have. It's hard to travel solo here because their portions are just ginormous. But I'm gonna have 1 piece, and I guess I'll just feed the birds. Ended up buying another suitcase, so that little yellow suitcase is brand new. Minneapolis, here we come. Let's go home. All tucked in my beautiful Delta One suite, and it's only going to take 12.5 hours to get home.
And welcome aboard, Mike. As you look at your taxis, please place your smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Lower your bags in the overhead bins, wheels, or handles first. Then turn the bag onto its side. Use care to ensure items do not fall out and ensure the bin can close. If it's full, feel free to close it.
It has been a travel day. I will tell you guys all about it later, probably tomorrow.
Step out of the aisle to allow others to pass and take your assigned seats quickly and safely. If you're having trouble locating a place for your bags, flight attendants are available in the aisles monitoring overhead bin space.
So, I needed this. It's actually my second one, but I needed it. So I will fill you guys in on all the horrors of travel day later.
Review the exit seating criteria and responsibilities on the back of the safety information card in your seat pocket. If you do not meet the selection criteria.
And we're ready to head back to Minneapolis. I'm so excited to go home. It's been a great trip, but I'm ready for home. So ready for home. My eyes look better already, though. As always, when you fly Delta One, you eat way too much. You get warm nuts to start. This was the appetizer, smoked salmon, a nice salad, some bread, and some carrot ginger soup. The soup was just okay. The salmon was phenomenal, and the salad hit the spot. But the star of the show is always the beef short rib entree. I always get it. I always love it, and it did not disappoint. Damn, that was good. Like one of the best things I've had in the last 2 weeks. Gotta love Delta. They do it the best. Another perk of Delta One is the ice cream sundae cart. I am so full. And I am done. I'm going to bed now. Got my bed all made up, ready to lay down and sleep. Got a nice hydrating mask on my face, and good night. A mid-flight snack was just okay. And now we're in Minneapolis, my beautiful city. You can actually see my condo, home with my beloved Enzo. I love him so much. Well, I'm home, safe and sound. Very uneventful travel day. I slept probably 10 of the 13 hours on my flight. So it's going to be interesting to see how I sleep tonight. But I'm starving. I slept through the snack and I didn't like the final meal service. So I really haven't eaten anything since I left Korea, like probably 18 hours ago when I had a really good meal on the plane. And that's fine. So I got some chicken Thai soup that I heated up. It's a paleo Kevin soup. I love it. I have a piece of salt bread from Korea left that I brought home with me. I started unpacking my purchases. And everything's a mess right now, but it will all come together tomorrow. Enzo's sound asleep on the couch. And I am going to catch up on Beverly Hills Housewives, eat my soup, and then I'm going to take a nice hot shower, wash my hair, do my skincare, and go to bed. So I will start vlogging a vacation reset tomorrow, guys. And just like that, we're in another time zone, another part of the world, another continent. It is so crazy to me. Okay, I gotta tell you guys, because this just tripped me up. It is 11 p.m. in Minneapolis right now on Wednesday night. So I left Korea at 7:45 p.m. on Wednesday night. So it's like Wednesday has been the longest day in the world for me, because I left Korea Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. and I got to Minneapolis Wednesday at 4:30, which means I got to Minneapolis before I even left Korea. Ha! Is that not weird, Enzo? That's so weird. Can you see my baby? There's my baby. Can you say hi to the vlog? Say hi, vlog. My mama's home. I'm so happy. So I came home. My friend Apes picked me up at the airport, and my neighbors came down to help me with my suitcases, and then they came over and chatted for about an hour. Then we took the dogs out to do their thing, And then I had a little bit of soup and a piece of salt bread that I had brought back. Don't spill this all over my bed, please. I brought some salt bread back from Korea, and I thought, oh God, one last piece of bread before I go back to my normal life. So I thought, okay. So I had some soup and a piece of salt bread, and I was sitting on the couch trying to watch Beverly Hills Housewives, and I crashed. So I probably fell asleep about 8:30. I woke up at 10 on the couch. Enzo was crashed out on the couch with me. And then I'm like, I'm going to bed. And I'm like, no, I cannot. That is disgusting. And it's disgusting. So I took a nice hot shower, put all my moisturizer on, did my skincare, and got Enzo a snack, took him potty, and now made a cup of hot tea, and now I'm a little bit awake. Fuck. I have to sleep tonight, otherwise I'm going to be turned around. Oh God, that's good. So the goal right now is to maybe turn on something boring on TV and see if I can get a good night's sleep. And then we'll start tomorrow with the reset. What a fabulous vacation I had. For those of you that followed, thanks for coming along. I hope you all get an opportunity to go to places like that. It is so much fun to just go to a totally, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love going on vacation in the US. I love going to New York City. I love going to LA. I love Sedona. I love all kinds of places in the US. I love Puerto Rico. I love even going to like Costa Rica. I'm not a big Mexico fan anymore. I just get sick every time I go there. So I'm more of a, if I do go to Mexico, I'm a Cabo girl. But I don't really love Cabo because the beaches aren't all that great for swimming, and I'm a Costa Rica girl now. I love Costa Rica. I love all kinds of places, but I mean, going to Bali and going to Korea, that is really going to a whole nother dimension. And I really enjoy doing that once in a while. I think my next probably really big trip is probably going to be Africa or Vietnam, but not next year, the year after. Next year, we're just going to tone it down. So all in all, I think I did really good. I worked really hard and I picked up a lot of overtime to do this trip. And I think I still have, I paid for doggy daycare with my money that I had put away for it, which was a little over 2 weeks. It was 17 days of doggy daycare because he also had him while I worked the day before I left. So I still think I have $450 left that I did not spend that I allotted to spend. So I'm pretty happy about that. I could have probably bought more. But no, now I have some events coming up with friends. So when I say I'm going on a financial vacation, I don't mean that I am staying home and not doing anything, because why would we ever want to live life like that? Life is too short to live that way. But no more clothes, no more skincare, no procedures. I don't need anything done. I just got a haircut. Oh, I do need my hair colored and I need a manicure. But outside of that, you know what I mean, you guys. Outside of the maintenance, the big Amazon hauls, the big hauls are stopping. We're going to shop our closet. There's plenty of things I have that I haven't even worn yet. So we're going to just, like the healer told me, it's good that she said that without even knowing me. She said, it's good to live a good life, but you also need to save more. And she told me to not be so generous. What else? So yeah, those are just my thoughts right now. I'm tired and I'm happy to be home and I'm kind of all over the place. But yeah, I'll start a new vlog tomorrow and we'll start with a vacation reset with some meal prepping and just how we're going to get back on track. Because the last 4 days especially, I did fine in Bali with my eating. In Korea, not so good, but that's all right because there were foods I wanted to try Korean fried chicken. I wanted to try Korean barbecue. Wanted to try Korean corn dog and street food. Oh, the salt bread, you guys, that's probably one of the best. I think I liked that even better than a croissant. Don't even. Oh my God. So anyway, so all that stuff was so good, and I've had so many so many noodles in the last couple of days, just ramen every day. So yeah, tomorrow we're dialing it way down. I think April's gonna come over for dinner tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna just throw a steak on the grill for us. Neither one of us are big eaters, so we usually just share our food. So one steak will feed both of us, one baked potato feeds both of us, and then a salad. And then we can watch a movie and just spend some time together. Do you want some steak tomorrow for dinner, monks? You want some steak tomorrow for dinner? I love you so much. The best doggy in the world. And then I'm gonna pretty much stick for the rest of the week with fish and veggies through the weekend. Trying to think. Friday night. See, this is my life. Friday night I have a dinner out with like 6 neighbors. We're going to an Italian restaurant in the neighborhood, but I can do fine at Italian. I'll just get a big salad and a protein. So anyway, and then Saturday and Sunday we're just staying home together, aren't we? We're gonna go for walks. We're gonna get the house back in shape. We're gonna get laundry done. Enzo needs to go to the groomers. Well, he does that. I'm gonna go do a Costco run and get a manicure. And I didn't have time to do it in Korea. I was busy in Korea, you guys. I was really busy in Korea. I feel like I didn't stop. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the Bali and Korea vlogs, and now we'll get more back to, we'll pivot more away from travel vlogging back into lifestyle vlogging for, you know me, I'm a senior, I guess, so lifestyle vlogging for seniors. Whoop whoop. Oh, you know what else we got to do, you guys? I got to get that, my vision board is not done. I still have last year's vision board up. Oh, and I'm living out my manifestations for this year already, and I don't even have them up. How is that even possible? Although some of them are still true to this year. Eat healthy, get shit done, save money. A lot of the same stuff is still on there. However, I did save money last year, even though I spent money. I did save. So it's not like I'm just throwing dollars out the window, but I need to just tone it down. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Thanks for coming to Bali and Korea with me. And I will see you tomorrow morning back at the gym because we got a 9:45 class.